ever multiplied fractions successfully? Let us take a look at this question. 3 over 4 times 2 over 5. What would you do if you were asked to solve this? Do you have an idea? Well, there are 3 simple steps to take when you're trying to multiply fractions. Step 1, make sure to multiply the top numbers first, that is the numerators. Step 2, multiply the bottom numbers together, that is the denominators. And the last final step is to simplify or reduce the fraction if there is a need. I'm going to take that again. There are 3 steps to follow. Step 1, multiply the numerators. Step 2, multiply the denominators. And step 3, reduce the fraction where necessary. Now let us go back to the question. 3 over 4 multiplied by 2 over 5. This question is actually very simple. All we have to do, like I said, step 1, multiply the numerators. Step 2, multiply the denominators together, and then simplify the fraction if there is a need. So following those steps, we are going to have 3 times 2, which is equal to 6, and then 4 times 5, which will be equal to 20. Did you notice? We multiply the numerators and then the denominators. So 3 over 4 times 2 over 5 is going to give us 6 over 20. Now, don't forget step 3. That is to reduce the fraction where necessary. Now, 3 over 20 can be reduced to its simplest form. So we need to ask ourselves, what can divide 6 and can divide 20? These 2 numbers are even numbers, so that means 2 can go. So 6 divided by 2 would give us 3, and 20 divided by 2 would give us 10. Therefore, our final answer would be 3 over 10. So 3 over 4 times 2 over 5 is going to give us 6 over 20. And by the time we reduce that fraction, we are going to get 3 over 10. Now I want us to try this question. 1 over 4 multiplied by 3 over 5. What do you think we need to do? Have you forgotten? Right, we need to multiply the numerators and then the denominators. If we do that, we're going to have 1 times 3, which is equal to 3, and 4 times 5, which is equal to 20. So we are going to have 3 over 20. Can this fraction still be broken down further? Definitely not. So we are going to leave it as our final answer. 1 over 4 times 3 over 5 is going to give us 3 over 20. So our final answer is going to be 3 over 20. Let us do one more together. Can you multiply 2 whole number 1 over 4 times 7 whole number 1 over 2? Can you multiply these 2 mixed numbers together? What do we need to do first? Of course, we need to change these mixed numbers into improper fractions. So 2 whole number 1 over 4 is going to be changed to 9 over 4 as an improper fraction. But how did I do that? The first thing we are going to do is change the mixed numbers into an improper fraction. So 2 whole number 1 over 4 is going to be changed to an improper fraction, and we're going to do it this way. 2 times 4 plus 1 divided by 4. That will be equal to 8 plus 1 divided by 4. And that will be equal to 9 over 4. The next is to change 7 whole number 1 over 2 to an improper fraction. 2 times 7 will give us 14 plus 1, that will give us 15 divided by 2. So the mixed numbers are going to then change to 9 over 4 times 15 divided by 2. Now remember, we need to multiply the numerators and then denominators. If we arrange these numbers, we're going to have 15 times 9. So 15 times 9 will give us 135. And that is what we are going to have on the numerator. Now let us move to the denominator. We have 4 times 2. That is equal to 8. So 9 over 4 times 15 over 2 is equal to 135 over 8. Now, what do we need to do next? we can't just leave the answers like this, so we are going to convert this back to a mixed number. So 135 divided by 8. 135 divided by 8 is going to give us 16 whole number 7 over 8. Therefore, 2 whole number 1 over 4 times 7 whole number 1 over 2 is going to give us 135 divided by 8, or 135 over 8. And when we convert that to a mixed number back again, we are going to get 16 whole number 7 over 8. Thank you so much for participating in this lesson. I'm going to see you next time.